Brace yourself, because this isn't for the faint of heart. This is raw truth, unfiltered and unapologetic. Men and women walk vastly different paths in life, and time, the great equalizer, treats them with a brutal kind of fairness that many refuse to acknowledge. Men age like wine, growing richer, deeper, more valuable as the years roll on. Women, however, age like milk, peaking early and diminishing over time. Don't get mad, just sit back and let me break it down. Men are built, not born. A man's value isn't handed to him. He isn't born with it, he earns it. From the moment he steps into the world, the clock starts ticking, and the stakes are high. If a man wants respect, wealth, power, or influence, he has to bleed for it. He has to grind through failure, rejection, and endless challenges just to carve out a sliver of success. That's why men age like wine. It's the process, the refinement. Each year brings more experience, more wisdom, more scars that tell a story of perseverance and grit. By the time a man hits his prime, he's not just older, he's sharper, more disciplined, more in control. He's a weapon honed over decades of trial and error. And society, it respects that. Women notice it. Doors open for a man who has built himself into something. He becomes a figure of stability, power, and authority. A force to be reckoned with. Women are born with it. Let's not sugarcoat it. Women play a different game. A woman's value, especially in her youth, is tied to her beauty, fertility, and allure. She steps into the world with these gifts already in hand, needing no refinement, no years of grinding to reach her peak. At her apogee, she is radiant, desired, the center of attention without lifting a finger. But here's the catch. What is given freely can also be taken away. Time, that merciless thief, begins to erode the very qualities that gave her value in the first place. Beauty fades, youth slips away, and with it the effortless allure that once drew men like moths to a flame. Women peak early because their value is front-loaded. They're born with the treasure chest wide open. But as the years go by, that chest empties, leaving behind a reality many aren't prepared to face. The apogee of men, the long climb to greatness. For men, the peak comes later. It has to. A man's value is compounded by time and effort, like interest on an investment. In his 20s, he's just starting to figure it out. In his 30s, he begins to taste the fruits of his labor. By his 40s and beyond, if he's played his cards right, he's a powerhouse, a man of means, wisdom, and influence. This is why society reveres older men who have succeeded. They carry the weight of their journey like a badge of honor. A man in his prime years is a leader, a mentor, a creator. He's built himself into something greater than the sum of his parts, and the world takes notice. But let's be real, it doesn't come easy. A man has to earn every ounce of his worth. He has to overcome weakness, outgrow naivety, and build himself from the ground up. And that's why, when he finally ascends to his apogee, it's so damn satisfying. He wasn't handed anything. He took it. The decline of women, a harsh reality. On the other side of the coin, a woman's decline is often quicker and harder to navigate. Society, for all its flaws, is brutally honest in its preferences. Youth and beauty are celebrated, but age, it's not so kind. A woman who leans solely on her looks will find the world growing colder as time takes its toll. But this isn't to say women are doomed. Far from it. The ones who adapt, who invest in their character, intellect, and kindness, can transcend the superficial value of youth. They may lose the effortless allure of their younger years, but they can still command respect and admiration in a different way. It's just that the window for reinvention is narrow, and not everyone seizes it. The harsh truth. Different rules, different games. Men and women are playing different games, and the rules aren't equal. Men age into power, into respect, into influence. Women, unless they adapt, often age out of the qualities that once made them desirable. Is it fair? Maybe not. But life doesn't care about fairness, it cares about results. For men, the lesson is clear. Keep building. Every year is a chance to add to your value, to refine yourself, to ascend further. You are not born with it, but that's what makes it worth fighting for. For women, the lesson is equally clear. Don't squander your gifts. Use your peak years wisely and prepare for the long game by cultivating qualities that outlast time. Wine and milk. The choice is yours. Men, you are the architects of your destiny. Age is your ally, not your enemy. Every wrinkle, every gray hair, every scar is a testament to the battles you fought and won. Embrace the climb because your peak is still ahead. Women, you are the stewards of your value. Youth may fade, but wisdom, compassion, and resilience endure. Invest in yourself beyond the surface, because milk may sour, but the spirit doesn't have to. The rules of time are unyielding. But whether you're wine or milk, the choice is always yours. Rise, adapt, and prove that you're more than just a product of the clock. Time may shape you, but it doesn't have to define you.